Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Barca Time. So in today's video, I do want to talk about Erling Haaland. Barca plan to sign this prolific striker from Manchester City in 2025, and I'll also be talking about Bernardo Silva, who is set to join Barcelona in the same 2025, because we know Bernardo Silva have currently signed a contract with Manchester City, but the player added a Barca clause that will make him escape to Barcelona in 2025. And not only these two players that I'll be talking about today, I'm also going to be talking about Nico Williams, who is out of contract at Athletic Bilbao, and Barcelona have contacted his agent in order for the player to join because they like this guy a lot. And the last person here is going to be Dani Olmo at Leipzig in the Bundesliga, who also added Barca clause in his current contract renewal that he signed with Leipzig so that he can also escape to join Barcelona at a low cost price. But before I do talk about, or before I go further details with all these players, if you guys are new to this channel, first of all, welcome to Barca Times. Of course, if you're a Barca fan like me or football fan in general and you are interested in getting Barca news 24/7, then I'll be happy if you subscribe to the channel, because over here I do give out Barca news, videos, photos, everything going on inside FC Barcelona 24/7. And so let me start with Nico Williams. So with Nico Williams' transfer to Barcelona, it is said Barca have made a contact with Nico Williams' agent, okay? Not the player himself. Barca have made a phone call to Nico Williams' agent because the player contract at Athletic Bilbao is until June 2024. So it seems Nico Williams' contract with Athletic Bilbao is almost over, and Barca have contacted his agent to find out if they will be able to sign the player as a free agent, because Xavi is the one pushing for his signing, because Xavi liked this guy a lot. And if you really check last season La Liga, apart from Vinicius Junior, Nico Williams was the second person who completed most dribbling success in La Liga. The kind of pace that he have, his finishing also good. Xavi like this player a lot. And during the international break, Nico Williams played for Spain. This guy was seen very close to players like Lamine Yamal and Gavi, but that couldn't be a huge role for him to join Barca because it could be just international, teammates. At international duty, you have to be close with your teammates, but that can also be, and vice versa, that can also play a huge role in Nico Williams joining Barcelona, because he was also close to Balde, players like Gavi, Lamine Yamal. So let's see how this deal goes through. Xavi like this guy a lot, and he's out of contract until June 2024, and Barca are pushing contact his agent in order to sign Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao. And here comes the transfer move of Bernardo Silva and Dani Olmo to Barcelona. This report was given by Martinez Ferrer. And Martinez Ferrer is one of the reliable Spanish journalists. Of course, when it comes to Spanish football club transfer news, Martinez is one of the reliable Spanish journalists. And Martinez did give a report that Bernardo Silva and Dani Olmo have a Barca clause in their new contract that will allow them to join Barcelona for 60 million euros. And during the transfer window, Barca tried hard, pushed hard to sign Bernardo Silva, but at the end, it was unsuccessful. The Portuguese renewed his contract with Manchester City, and Dani Olmo also renewed his contract with Leipzig until 2027. But when they were renewing, they added a Barca clause in their contract that is signed with their club that will allow them to join Barcelona for 60 million euros. And when Barca wanted to sign Bernardo Silva, Man City were asking around 90 to 80 million euros, and Barca couldn't afford. But this time around, if Barca are interested in Bernardo Silva again or interested in Dani Olmo again, Barca should present 60 million euros in order to get this player signed for them. That's where they included Barca clause in their new contract that is signed with their club. So if Barca are interested in signing Bernardo Silva again or Dani Olmo again, they should only present just 60 million euros. Then these two players will be able to join Barcelona because they added that in their new contract that is signed with their clubs. And so the last person or the last player here being linked with Barcelona is Erling Haaland. And there was a report by Grimmy Bailey, who is a journalist who worked at 90 Minutes, and he did deliver this report on 90 Minutes website that Barcelona are now preparing to fight for Erling Haaland transfer, and he did give 3 points. And in the third one, that Barca name did appear. In the first point, he said Erling Haaland has a release clause in current Man City contract, and according to multiple sources, it is close to 175 million euros that could allow Erling Haaland to leave Manchester City to join whatever club he wants to join. And the point number 2 is that Real Madrid long considered as most likely suitor for the Norwegian Erling Haaland. So it is said if Real Madrid fail to sign Kylian Mbappe, then they will go all out to sign Erling Haaland from Manchester City. And the point number 3 is where Barca name did appear. And he said Barca are ready to plan for their transfer approach in 2025. And the underlying word here is ready to plan. So ready to plan doesn't mean Barca are going boot for boot to sign Erling Haaland in 2025. No. It's now time for Barca to plan. So if everything goes well for Barcelona, then they will see if they will be able to sign Erling Haaland in 2025. And you know, some of you might not know this, that Barca still owe Lionel Messi. Yes, we still owe Lionel Messi, and according to sources, Barca still owe Lionel Messi close to 50 million euros. You know, because at the time we were playing with no fans because of the COVID-19 pandemic that was restricting fans from coming into the stadium. Messi decided to reduce his salary in order to help FC Barcelona, but for now the player accepts to receive all his wages that he reduced to help FC Barcelona. So Barca still owe Lionel Messi until 2025, and the last amount that will be paid to Lionel Messi is 50 million euros. So after Barca clearing all these debts, paying all this money to Lionel Messi, Barca will be able to free up when it comes to FFP, because that 50 million euros could have been done or could have been used to do something different. So then that's all part of how Barca are now going to plan on the way that they will be able to sign Erling Haaland. And so let's see how this deal will go. And that is the end of today's video. If you guys find this video very helpful, make sure to subscribe for more Barca videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. Thank you guys a lot.